The old man replied, "No, I don't have family, only I have the animals. The cat, of course, will be all right." Now, with this conversation, we can see that the old man was very much worried about the animals. So he said, "The cat will be all right, surely. A cat can look out for itself. That is, cat can take care of itself because it can run at different place. But I cannot think what will become of the others. But I do not know what will happen to the other animals." And which were the other animals? Four pairs of pigeons and two goats. Then, "What politics have you?" I asked. And then the narrator asked to him that, "What politics have you?" What politics have you means, that is, what kind of thought you have about the politics. "I'm without politics," he said. Then the old man replied that, "I don't have any interest in politics. I do not know anything about the politics, that I don't have any kind of favoritism in politics. I'm 76 years old. I have come 12 kilometers now, and I think now I can go no further." Then the old man told him that, "I am 76 years old now. I have come 12 kilometers. That is, at this time I have walked and come 12 kilometers. And I think that I won't be able to go any further." He came from his town San Carlos and walked how many kilometers? 12 kilometers. "So this is not a good place to stop," I said. Then the narrator said to him that it is not a safe place. It is not a good place to stop. "If you can make it, there are trucks up the road where it forks for Tortosa." Then he said to him, the soldier said to the old man that it is not a safe place. So if you can make it, that is, if you can manage, if you gather your strength little bit, then there are trucks up the road. That is, trucks are there which are going towards Tortosa. So you can go by the truck. And what is this Tortosa? It is a name of one of the city in Spain. Okay, it is one of the cities in Spain which is located at 12 meters above sea level by the Ebro River. "So, I will wait a while," he said. Then the old man replied that, "I will wait a while. That is, I'll wait for some time and then I will go. Where do the trucks go?" And then he asked, that is, where do these trucks go? So he said, "Towards Barcelona." So he told him it goes towards Barcelona. It is one of the city in Spain. Then, "I know no one in that direction," he said. "But thank you very much. Thank you again very much." And then the old man replied that, "I do not know anyone in that direction, that is there in Barcelona. I do not know anyone, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for this suggestion, for this help." He looked at me very blankly and tiredly, then said, having to share his worry with someone. So, what the narrator saw, he saw that the old man looked at him very blankly, in a very plain manner, and very tiredly, because he had walked 12 kilometers and came to this place. So why he was blank and tired and he was feeling good, the old man? Because he was feeling good because he found someone to talk and to share his worry about his animals. "The cat will be all right, I'm sure. There is no need to be unquiet about the cat." Then the old man was saying to this soldier, that is, there is no worry, there is nothing to worry about cat because it can save itself. But the other animals, that is goat and pigeons, now what do you think about the others? Then the old man asked the soldiers, "What do you think about the other animals? Will they be safe?" Then, "Why, they will probably come through it all right. You think so?" And then he said that why they will probably come through it all right. You think so? So he said, a soldier replied, that is, they will probably come through it all right. That is, they will surely be safe. Goats and pigeons will also remain safe. Then the old man asked, you think so? That is, you really think so that they can protect themselves? Why not? I said, watching the far bank where now there were no cuts. And then soldier said, he replied, that why not? Surely they'll be safe. And at the same time, he was watching the far bank where now there were no carts. But what will they do under the artillery when I was told to leave because of the artillery? Then the old man asked to the soldier that why, what will they do under the artillery? They here refers to animals, that is, what the animals will do there in the war where so much of bombardment and firing will be there. So how they can save themselves when I am not safe, when I was told to leave the place and go? So how animals will remain safe? Did you leave the dove cage unlocked? I asked. Then the narrator asked him, that is, have you left the dove cage? Dove means, that is, birds which were there, pigeons, as they were in the cage. So have you kept that unlocked? Then the old man replied, yes. Then they will fly. And then narrator told him, then surely they will come out of the cage and they will fly and they will be safe. Yes, certainly they'll fly, but the others? It's better not to think about the others, he said. Then, yes, certainly they will fly. That is, surely they will fly, but the others? It's better not to think about the others, he said. If you are rested, I would go, I urged. Then the narrator asked him, he requested him, that is, if you are rested, I would go. That is, if you are resting here and having rest, then I would go. Get up and try to walk now. That is, if you have taken sufficient rest, then stand up and try to go from this place because it is not safe place. Thank you, he said, and got to his feet, swayed from side to side, and then sat down backward in the dust. Then the old man said to him, thank you, and got to his feet. Then slowly he stood there and swayed from side to side. That is, he swayed him as narrator was going away. Then again he sat backward in the dust. I was taking care of animals, he said dully, but no longer to me. Now, as narrator had left this place, so what were his last words? Last words of the old man, which was heard by him, that I was taking care of animals. I was only taking care of animals. So there was nothing to do about him. It was Easter Sunday and the fascists were advancing toward the Ebro. It was a grey overcast day with a low ceiling, so their planes were not up. Now what is given? That there was nothing to do about him. Now there was nothing to do about him, as nothing was there in narrator's hand. Now it was Easter Sunday and the fascists were advancing towards the Ebro. Now who are these fascists? Fascists are the political leaders who support fascism. Okay, that is an extreme political system which favors a strong central government and which does not allow any opposition. So fascist here, only you have to keep in mind that they are the political leaders who support fascism. So it was Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday means, that is, Sunday when Christ rose from the dead 3 days after his crucifixion. Okay, so it was Easter Sunday and the fascists were advancing towards the Ebro, that the fascists were coming towards the Ebro River. Ebro River. It was a grey overcast day with a low ceiling, so their planes were not up. That is, now what kind of day was there? That is, it was grey overcast day. Grey overcast day means, that is, sky was completely filled with the clouds, dark clouds. So these fascists were unable to fly their planes. That and the fact that cats know how to look after themselves was all the good luck that old man would ever have. Now it is given that the fact that cats know how to look after themselves was all the good luck that old man would ever have. That is, as there were clouds and they were unable to bring their planes, the soldiers who were there, the opponents who were there, the fascists who were there. So today, that day, war will not take place, and the cats, goats and the pigeons who are there, the animals who are there, they will be able to save their lives. And that was good luck for the old man, because he was much worried about his animals. So this was the fact that took place that day. Now with this story explanation is over, children. I hope it is clear. Thank you.